amid the anti-Adani group partial takeover of the management of the airport. Now, the truth is that the workers fear their imminent job losses. So this afternoon, the Labour Cabinet Secretary, Dr. Alfred Mutua, met the leadership of the workers to calm the anxious workforce who fear that the public-private partnership portends unclear implications on their welfare and job security. While the intention to privatize the airport could be noble and well-intended, the fact that it's shrouded in mystery is a reason enough for the jitters, and the workforce is absolutely right to pull the move they have done in the last few days. In fact, the conspiracy to keep quiet is so loud that speculations of intended sale could have been believed as the gospel truth. Tonight, we take a stand and ask the government to once again do what they ought to have done from the beginning. Educate the masses, educate the public. The first time this issue of the airport takeover hit the public airwaves, it was an allegation made by a lawmaker who was concerned that the biggest airport in the region was about to go into private hands. Now, that information was so limited that the only available details that bordered facts was the partnership. Ever since then, no one has spoken candidly about this takeover. All this points to one thing: unclear, incoherent, and very inconsistent communication from the government, and specifically from the Ministry of Transport. But the question is why? Why is it so difficult to make such a decision public? What is so secretive in the deal that you must leave people speculating and guessing? The domestic or local workers have opposed this deal, and it cannot be denied. It's all because no one is telling someone something. And this has sent the workers to the streets. So tonight, our point is this: the Jomo Kenyatta International Airport is not private property. It is a public resource, a security installation that the government guards with its soul. Not even the citizens without authorized business are allowed near the airport. Now, JKIA is designated as such, and for obvious reasons. It's the first interaction the outside world has with Kenya. JKIA cannot be an arena of chaos. The government cannot, by omission, create confusion at the port of entry because you, as a government, failed in carrying the people who matter along the whole process. You are now causing confusion with something that should be of benefit to the whole country. Please retrace your missed steps. Sit down with the workforce, explain why this takeover is necessary. Assure them that their jobs are safe. Give them confidence that the Adani Group is a friend and not a foe. Yet again, you have failed in communication. The times that decisions were forced down the throats of Kenyans is long gone. Wake up and smell the coffee. Otherwise, opportunities such as this will be sacrificed on the altar of poor choices. Unless there is something to hide, come clean. A good place to begin tonight. At Ken Mijunga across all social media platforms, the headlines. Tonight, how did National Treasury employee Evans Chirchir die? Questions as his body is found in a morgue in Machakos. We tell you what we know. Raging flash floods leave one person dead in Nakuru as heavy rains pounding the area continue. We tell you how the residents are coping. And Raila Odinga holds meetings with at least 7 African heads of states in Beijing, China, as he solidifies his votes ahead of next year's election.
We convene a meeting between your union or representatives to meet the minister.
Also tonight, I will avail Adani deal documents on Friday. Labour Cabinet Secretary Alfred Mutua assures aviation workers as mystery lingers. Details next. A very good evening and welcome to this